Hello there. Today, I'll be showing you how you can start an ad campaign in Facebook, and we'll be getting acquainted with the Facebook Ad Manager while doing this. To get started, log into your Facebook account and then click on this drop-down menu in the top right corner and select Create Ads. Now it's time for you to choose an advertising objective for your campaign. This is to help you better measure results. This really depends on what you want your ad to achieve. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to select Send People to Your Website. And here, I'm going to input the URL of the website I want to promote. Just going to use one of my sites here. Though you'll likely want to have your squeeze page or sales page here. And here you can choose a pixel. Facebook ad pixels are there for you to track conversions, and if this is your first time in the Ad Manager, you may be asked to create one. You'll need to install the pixel in your website for it to start tracking, and it requires some minor coding, so I'm not going to do that now. So I'll just leave this bit blank and click Continue. You can choose to edit your campaign name here if you like. And further down, if you want to edit your ad account details, you can. Go ahead and set your location, your currency, and your time zone. If you click Advanced Settings, you can change the name of the account. Maybe you want to put it under your company's name instead. Scrolling down, we're at Step 3, which is where you can start setting the targeting parameters of your ad. So first up, you can target people by location. And by logging this here, you can even list countries which you'd like to exclude from your campaign. You can further refine the kind of people you want to target by clicking on this bit here. You can also specify the age range of your target audience as well as their gender and their language that they speak. So, if your ad and products are in English, just type English in here. If you click on this More Demographics drop-down menu, you'll see more sections which you can use to specify your target audience. I'm not going to go through all these now, but you should definitely explore these options here. Moving on, you can also refine your target audience based on their interests. So let's say you're in the personal development and wellness niche. You could type in stuff like yoga or meditation, your keywords. You want to find people with an interest in the products and content which your website advocates. You can also refine your audience based off their behaviors, such as what type of browser they use, what phones they use, how often they travel, and many more. And you can even class them by categories. Now, once you've tweaked and refined all this, you can choose to save this audience. This way, the next time you run an ad campaign on Facebook, you can just select this audience instead of having to manually input all this info again. I'm just going to name this audience Test 1. And down here, you have the choice to set your budget as a daily budget or a lifetime budget. If this is your first time running ads, you want to start with a daily budget and start small. Enter the amount of money you are willing to spend per day on promoting your website. $5 a day is a good, safe amount to start with. You can change this amount later on, so you can come back and increase the budget if you feel that $5 a day just isn't enough. Also, you can choose to have this ad run continuously, or you can set the start and end date by clicking on this option and filling up the dates here. Once you've done that, click on Show Advanced Options. Here, you want to specify how you want to optimize your bids. You can choose to pay per click or pay per impression. I'm going to go with paying per click. And here, you can choose to have the bid set automatically, or you can manually set your bids. I'd recommend option 1 as it allows Facebook to optimize your ads to reach your goals. And here, you can name your ad set or just leave it as default. I'm just going to change this to Test 2. We're at step 4, which is where we can start creating our ad. You can do it from scratch or create one based off an existing post in one of your Facebook pages. I'm going to work on building one from scratch for now. You can choose the layout of your ad, whether you want a single photo or video ad, or if you want multiple images in your ad. And here you can choose to select and add the images or video you want to include in your ad. For example, if I click on Select Images, I have the option of using photos from my library, or I can even use free stock photos. Let's just click on this here. Then I'm going to type in something that relates to the website I'm trying to promote. Let's say health. And now I can choose any one of these photos to include in my Facebook ad. If you look at this section here, you'll see that Facebook has already linked this ad to my page for me. And you want to come up with your ad headline here. So I'm just going to type something in. And down here, you can also add a short description for your ad. You can even add a call to action button here. I'm going to select Learn More. Now, click on Show Advanced Options. Here, you want to type in a brief description of your site to entice readers. I'll just type something in here real quick. And in this section on the right, you can check out what your ad will look like on news feeds. You've got the page name, the image, the description, and headline, as well as your call to action. Now, you can go through all these here to see how your ad looks. But if you're doing squeeze page ads and list building, I'd recommend you remove mobile ads. So just do that by clicking Remove. And that's really all there is to it. Next, you can just hit the review order to double check the details of your campaign once again. And if this all looks good, just click on Place Order. You'll then need to input your billing information before your ad can go live. And that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.